The old man was joyful as he left the land registry office. He was thinking to himself, oh, what a relief. The mortal world, he had transferred the title deed of his house to his child. After leaving the land registry office, he had lunch at a small restaurant, then wandered around the parks to pass the time. In one park, a song by Simcarga was playing Alayar, Alayar, as evening approached. He set out for home. On the way, he was deep in thought. After we die, he'll have to deal with a lot of paperwork. Why should my child suffer? He remembered how his son had almost forcibly taken him to the doctor. The kid insisted so much. If only he cared as much about visiting us as he does about my health. For a moment, he got lost in thought. Well, the daughter-in-law doesn't try to get along with us, but he took a deep breath. Forget it, she's still the mother of our grandchildren. Let her take good care of her husband and children, he muttered, trying to console himself. We are here today, gone tomorrow. As he approached his home, he again became thoughtful. Let's see what my wife will say. She's a bit upset because the daughter-in-law doesn't visit. While ringing the bell, he tried to look cheerful. No, it's good, dear. When we die, our son will be at ease. Isn't that better? His wife opened the door, trying not to let his smile fade. He asked his wife, how are you today, dear? His wife showed him the watering can in her hand. What can I do? I'm tending to a couple of flowers to keep some greenery around. As they entered the house, she continued, one misses flowers and greenery in the city. Well, it's not like the village here. A bitter smile passed over the woman's otherwise calm face. Not like the village, right? How nice it would be if we were in the village now. The old man looked at his wife's face for a moment. You never liked the village. We haven't gone there for years. Last year, I suggested we stay for a month, but you insisted. I'll miss the grandchildren. The woman turned her face towards the flowers. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I feel suffocated here. One misses the places where they grew up, walking under trees and gardens. Oh my, all right, dear. We'll go. Just say the word. Let the weather warm a bit, and we'll go. Who knows when the weather will warm up? Do we have to wait, dear? For all these years of marriage, I still can't say I fully understand you. One day you say you won't go to the village, the next day you want to go immediately. Let me tell you what happened today. The woman looked at her husband with concern. What happened? Did you see our son? No, dear. Where would I see him? He sat on his chair and pulled out the title deed from his pocket. Do you know what this is? What's the matter? Dear, we never know what tomorrow will bring. If our time comes and we die, our son shouldn't have to run around from office to office. So I transferred the house title to him. While waiting for his wife's reaction, he mistook her bitter smile for a smile. His wife whispered, our son came here today in the morning. Really? How ungrateful. Didn't you ask him why he hasn't visited in so long? Was getting upset thinking he'd forgotten us, but I didn't want to upset you. Did he bring the grandchildren? He brought Marat. He kept saying, I'm bored, let's go. Oh, the little scamp. If he had come in the evening, I could have seen him too. Anyway, what was the reason for his visit during the day? His wife, pretending to water the flowers even though the can was empty, pointed to a paper on the table. He brought this paper. The old man felt a tremor in his wife's voice but wasn't sure. Trying not to lose his joy, he reached for the paper. On the table, he saw it was a court order. The old woman, careful not to let her husband see her tear-filled eyes, guided him to sit on the chair, then moved back to the flowers. The old man took out his reading glasses and read slowly. Given his advanced age and the determination that his mental faculties are not intact, and with the attached medical report stating that he is unable to manage and maintain his economic assets, it has been decided that his movable and immovable property shall be managed by his legal heir, son Suleiman. The official document slowly slipped from the old man's hand to the floor. He bowed his head, staring blankly at the paper. After wiping her eyes, his wife left the flowers and came to his side. She held his trembling hands. The old man now understood why his son had taken him to the doctor, trying to suppress the pain in his heart. We haven't visited in 3 years. What state is the house in the village? What could it be? I'll clean it one day. In that house, your knees used to get cold. The old woman pressed lightly on her constricting chest, thinking, the cold in my heart is worse. Don't worry, I won't be cold. I won't be cold. You were saying we should go tomorrow, whatever you decide, dear. The old man took a breath as if it were his last, continuing as if making a difficult decision. If we throw our belongings into a taxi, we can catch the last bus, alright? There are some things in the village anyway. I'll get ready right away. Get ready. Put this paper with the title deed on the table, so our son doesn't have to look for it when he comes. The old man was thinking to himself. The world is fleeting, Alayar. The old woman was, getting ready in a hurry as if she wanted to leave before someone came. She stuffed clothes into a bag. While collecting photos from the wall, she paused at her son's photo, picked it up, thought for a moment, then decided against putting it in the bag. She placed it upside down on the papers on the table. Finally, she took down a small shoe from the wall, kissed it. These were the blue shoes she had wear upon for her eldest grandson, which had become too small and she had kept as a memento. As she placed them on top of the photos in the bag, she gently wiped away the tears that fell onto the blue shoes.